Even though Red Dead Online is completely neglected by Rockstar Games, and even though it's not had any sort of content updates for literally 2 years, I still decided to go ahead and hit $100,000 in Red Dead Online. Now, I've been playing the game since pretty much day one, and I've been on and off playing it. I didn't play it loads to start with. Then when we sort of got to around the beginning of 2020, end of 2019, particularly around the Moonshiner update, was when I started to actually play the game quite a bit. Started grinding the game, and now I've got to about just under rank 300. I've got about 700-ish gold bars, and I finally hit $100,000. And in this video, we're going to be going over this milestone, how I got there, and whether it was actually worth getting. So yeah, that's what we'll be covering in this video. So first of all, $100,000. How did I actually get to that point? And well, to be honest, it was just by playing the game like any other person. I didn't do a specific method to really grind. I'm not a massive fan of really massively grinding. The only time I really did that was just before a Red Dead Online update would release, like the week or so before. But we don't really get those anymore, so not really had to do that. So to be honest, when I played the game, I quite liked the trader role. I did a bit of that, a bit of bounty hunting, and sometimes I just set personal goals really in terms of, you know, level up this ability card, this, that, and the other really. I don't really have a specific thing that I do properly to grind, and to be honest, whatever the bonuses are at the time, I don't play the game as much anymore, but whatever the current bonuses are, I just tend to play that. So, for example, when I hit $100,000, there was actually double payouts on Moonshiner sales. So I was doing quite a few of those. I did one of those, which is what got me to $100,000. And I'll play the gameplay of me hitting it at the end of the video. So yeah, there wasn't really a specific method I used to get to it. It was just playing Red Dead Online, really. I just played it for a lot of hours. So yeah, that's that in terms of how I got to it. Obviously, there are ways you can get to it efficiently, much more efficiently than I did. But I wasn't really trying. I wasn't trying to go ahead and hit $100,000, to be honest with you. It just sort of happened. And then in terms of whether it was worth getting, absolutely not. There's no point in getting $100,000 in Red Dead Online. Even if they did update the game, I can't see how I would eat through $100,000. It's a lot. To be honest, say if you've got 10,000, that's still pretty good. So yeah, no, it's not worth it. Look, if you're just starting the game, if you want to go ahead and hit it, by all means go for it. It's pretty cool when you do see that $100,000. It does look pretty sick, but it's not needed. You don't need it by any means, since there's barely anything. I've literally got nothing to buy with that. So I've literally just got it for the sake of having it. There's no real true need for it. But yeah, I've hit it now. I doubt I'm going to hit 200,000. 150,000, I think it's unlikely, but who knows. To be honest, I think once GTA 6 releases in 2025, if they're really not doing anything with Red Dead Online at that point, then I can't see myself playing it much past that point. But yeah, I'll keep going for a bit, see how things go. But $100,000 is definitely, if not the last, it's going to be the next, you know, the most recent milestone for a very long time. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was the, you know, the most needed thing that I've ever done, but it was pretty cool to hit, so I thought I may as well do a video on it about how I hit it. And to be honest, in terms of how it was literally, like I said, playing Red Dead Online. Now, if I was to think of the best ways to go about hitting it, trader sales, obviously making sure that's always producing, same with moonshine sales, and then probably just playing whatever you think. Collector role, I suppose that is really good for money, but at the end of the day, that is very boring in my opinion. But if you like riding around on a horse and you just like general free roam in Red Dead Online, then you can't go wrong with a bit of the collector role. But for me, the main things I play tends to be, if there's a bonus on something, I'll go through that. But generally, it's bounty hunting, the trader role, and moonshine role. Recently, there's been trader role and moonshine bonuses, so I've been focusing on those. But I don't play the game that much anymore. I've been hovering very close to $100,000 for many months. So yeah, it was cool to be able to finally hit that. And yeah, that's about that really. Maybe 1,000 gold bars next. Well, it'll be ranked 300 next. Then after that, maybe 1,000 gold bars. Who knows? Who knows? But 1,000 gold bars, I still have to get another 300 of. So unlikely, but you never know. It could happen, I suppose. But yeah, that does just about wrap up things here for me talking. I'll show the gameplay of me doing the entire moonshine sale and hitting that $100,000, just so you can see that if you're interested in seeing what it looks like when you get that big milestone. But yeah, that does just about wrap up things here. And if you were thinking about going for it, by all means, if you want to, do. But don't feel you have to, because it really is pretty pointless. But yeah, that does just about wrap up things here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
got in the back? Let's slow up that wagon. Think you can manage your wagon over there? Bring it up to here. We're gonna need to check your wagon for any contraband. Hold tight. Well, well. What are you hauling? Can't imagine this wagon's empty. Nope, nothing here. Go on. You're trying me here. Move the wagon.